Stevie Wonder.
Whenever you're a award presentation, you always try to find the words to express your love and appreciation for the person you're honoring. With someone like the artist, those words come easily. The Key of Life Award is given with admiration and special appreciation to an individual who serves at the vanguard of our ongoing fight for human rights. By demanding to own his recording masters, the artist has stood on the highest ground, claiming his legal and moral rights to ownership of his creative properties. His courage has demonstrated a way for individual artists to find freedom from corporate enslavement. Most of you probably think this brother was born cook. What you don't know, his nickname growing up was Skipper. He was a child like any other child with a dream. He didn't learn to play the guitar and keyboards by osmosis. I can tell you that the only way you become a multi-instrumentalist is with discipline, determination, and devotion. He is a gifted and prolific writer-producer who for the last 19 years, since 1978, has released an album a year, establishing himself as one of the most important musical voices of the 20th century. He writes soul-searching songs that speak to our eternal needs for love and salvation. The double platinum success of Emancipation proves his popularity continues to cross cultural and racial lines, bringing together the worlds of R&B and rock. But don't take my word. Let's look at it. Check it out.
From the Prince days is the artist. Welcome the artist!
Baby, you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why can't we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry.
Which writers, what other art forms have come into your music?
Comedians had a great deal of effect on my music.
Since we know he's one of your very favorite entertainers, the artist is back this morning with his band to sing.
I love you, Brian.
Too much. You are too much. Get your girl on.
The artist and his love for one another's charity through a rollicking party.
What it does is bring kids in from all around the country who have done well in school and kind of reward them for their success in school.
I wanna be somebody, somebody. I wanna belong to someone, someone. I wanna be somebody, somebody. Ooh, everybody's here. This is the jam of the year. This is the jam of the year.
So, how can your dad name is standing? So, Skipper, Prince, the artist, I proudly stand here as a man, and I want to say that I'm proud to have witnessed your evolution and your emancipation. And if I can be so bold as to cover one of your lyrics, nothing, I mean nothing, I mean nothing, nothing compares to you. Ladies and gentlemen, the artist.
When they told me that there was someone special who was going to present this to me, I didn't know who it was. I thought they were going to play a trick on me. And first I thought it was going to be Brian Gumbo dressed as me. So I don't want to speak too much on this, but I do want to say that growing up, trying to get into the music business, about 19 years old, I heard, somewhere around there, I heard songs in the key of life. And I can't tell you how much it still influences me to this day. It's the album I think that all artists sort of gauge their greatness on. And the other thing is I've been trying to round up all the award shows from the 70s to show my wife how Stevie Wonder used to wipe out everybody. You know, when people would come up and thank him for not putting out a record. That I've never told you that, but I can't tell you what it did for me as a black person. So thank you for this.
The 28th NAACP Image Awards will continue with